You open your phone to check your bank balance, and suddenly, your stomach drops. Where did all your money go? If you've ever felt like your cash disappears the moment you get paid, you're not alone. But here's the twist. The difference between always being broke and finally getting control of your money often comes down to one thing: the apps you use. Today, I'm going to show you the best finance apps you can't live without. And I'll tell you this, by the end of this video, you'll discover at least one app that could literally save you thousands of dollars over the next year. Number 1. The all-in-one budgeting app. Let's start with budgeting. Most people hate it, but apps like Mint or Monarch Money make it almost too easy. You connect your bank account, credit card, and even loans. The app automatically tracks where every dollar goes. For example, imagine you spend $300 a month on dining out, but didn't even realize it. The app shows you in one glance. And suddenly, you have the power to cut that down to $150 and put the rest into savings. It's like having a financial coach in your pocket. And the best part? You don't have to manually write anything down. Number 2. The expense tracker that shocks you into saving. Budgeting apps are good, but sometimes you need a wake-up call. Apps like Pocket Guard do this perfectly. They'll literally tell you how much spendable money you have left after bills and savings goals. Picture this. You're about to order takeout. The app pops up and says, you only have $40 of safe-to-spend money left this week. That small reminder might stop you from blowing your budget. It feels almost like a friend who isn't afraid to tell you the truth. Number 3. The automatic savings app. Let's be real. Saving money is hard. That's why apps like Digit or Capital automate it for you. They study your spending habits. Then they quietly move small amounts of money into savings. Sometimes it's just $2, sometimes $15, but over time, it adds up. I know someone who saved over $1,200 in a year without even noticing. It felt like free money. And the beauty is, you never feel the pinch. Number 4. The Investment Starter app. What if you could invest your spare change without even thinking about it? That's exactly what Acorns does. If you buy a coffee for $3.50, it rounds it up to $4 and invests that 50 cents. It's like your future self is secretly stealing from you. In a good way. Over time, those little roundups can grow into thousands of dollars invested in the stock market. For beginners who feel overwhelmed by investing, this is the perfect start. Number 5. The robo-advisor app. Now, if you're ready to invest seriously but don't want to pick stocks, you need a robo-advisor like Betterment or Wealthfront. These apps ask you a few questions about your goals. Then they create a personalized portfolio for you. It automatically rebalances and reinvests dividends. Think of it as having a Wall Street advisor, without paying Wall Street prices. For example, if you wanted to retire at 65, the app would design a portfolio to help you get there. And you don't need to know a single thing about index funds or bonds. Number 6. The High Yield Savings Account app. If your bank is still paying you 0.01% interest, you're losing money. Apps like Ally, Marcus, or SoFi pay way higher interest on savings. Imagine you had $10,000 in your savings account. At 0.01%, you'd earn just $1 in a year. But with a high-yield app paying 4%, you'd earn $400. That's the difference between your money growing or sitting still. Number 7. The Debt Payoff app. Debt feels like a mountain, but apps like Undebt.it or Debt Payoff Planner help you climb it step by step. They let you choose strategies like the snowball method, where you pay off the smallest debts first for momentum, or the avalanche method, where you tackle the highest interest debt first to save the most money. One example. Let's say you have $5,000 in credit card debt. If you only make minimum payments, it could take more than 10 years to pay off. But with a payoff app, you could clear it in 3 years and save thousands in interest. Number 8. The Credit Score Booster app. Your credit score can make or break your finances. It decides if you get approved for loans, apartments, even jobs. Apps like Credit Karma or Experian give you free access to your credit score and credit report. They also give personalized tips to raise your score. For example, you might see that your credit utilization is too high. That's when you're using too much of your available credit. If you bring that down, your score could jump within a few months. It's like a game where the prize is cheaper loans and better opportunities. Number 9. The Bill Negotiator app. Who likes calling the cable company to lower a bill? Nobody. That's where apps like Truebill or Rocket Money come in. They negotiate lower bills for you. And they even cancel subscriptions you forgot about. One user saved $600 a year just from cutting old streaming services they didn't even know were still billing them. Think of it as a money-saving assistant that works behind the scenes. Number 10. The payment app you actually need. Money moves fast now. And payment apps are the easiest way to split bills or pay friends. Venmo, Cash App, and Zelle are the big three. Each has its own style. Venmo feels social with notes and emojis. Cash App is sleek and simple. Zelle is instant and built into many banks. Imagine going out to dinner with friends. Instead of arguing over the bill, you just Venmo your share in 10 seconds. No awkwardness. No excuses. Number 11. The Cashback and Rewards app. Why spend money without getting money back? Apps like Rakuten or Ibotta give you cash back for shopping you already do. For example, Rakuten gives you a percentage back at stores like Walmart or Nike. Spend $100, get $5 back. It's like having coupons without cutting paper. One person earned over $500 in a year just from normal shopping. Number 12. The Tax Helper app. Taxes stress everyone out, but apps like TurboTax and H&R Block simplify the process. They walk you step by step through your tax return. And they even suggest deductions you might have missed. For example, if you worked from home, they may find deductions for internet, electricity, or even office furniture. That could mean hundreds of dollars back in your pocket. Number 13. The Side Hustle Finder app. What if you could make extra money directly from your phone? Apps like Fiverr, TaskRabbit, or Upwork connect you with gigs and freelance work. If you're good at writing, design, or even assembling furniture, there's money waiting. One person made an extra $800 in a month doing small side jobs found through apps. And the best part? You set your own hours. Number 14. The banking app that replaces your old bank. Traditional banks move slow, but fintech banks like Chime or Vero are changing the game. They offer no monthly fees, early paycheck access, and even credit building accounts. For example, Chime lets you get your paycheck up to 2 days early. If you're living paycheck to paycheck, that can make a huge difference. It's like having a bank that actually wants you to win. Number 15. The Subscription Tracker app. Subscriptions sneak up on people. It might be just $10 here and $15 there, but soon it adds up to hundreds each month. Apps like Bobby or Subby let you track every subscription in one place. You see the total amount you're paying every month, and it can be shocking. For example, one user discovered they were paying for 2 music streaming services, 3 video streaming apps, and even a gym membership they hadn't used in 6 months. By canceling just a few, they saved over $60 a month. Number 16. The Student Loan Manager app. Student loans can feel overwhelming, but apps like Changed or GradJoy help you manage them smarter. They round up your purchases and use the spare change to chip away at your student loans. Over time, that can save you both money and years of repayment. Imagine making a coffee purchase, and a few cents from it goes directly toward lowering your debt. It feels small, but the results are powerful. Number 17. The Price Comparison app. How many times have you bought something, only to see it cheaper elsewhere the next day? Apps like Honey or Price.com prevent that frustration. They compare prices across multiple websites instantly and even apply coupons automatically. One example. A shopper bought a laptop online and saved over $150 because the app found a better deal. Without it, they would have paid full price. Number 18. The Financial Goal Tracker app. Dreaming about buying a house, saving for a vacation, or building an emergency fund? Apps like YNAB Goals or Good Budget let you set targets and track progress visually. Every time you save, you see yourself moving closer to that goal. It turns saving into a game. Instead of feeling like you're sacrificing, you feel like you're winning. For example, a family used one of these apps to save $5,000 for a Disney trip. The countdown kept them motivated until they finally reached their goal. Number 19. The Family Finance app. Managing money as a family can get messy. Between groceries, school expenses, and shared bills, it's easy to lose track. Apps like Honeydew or Zeta are designed for couples and families. They allow both partners to see shared accounts, set budgets together, and even chat about expenses in the app. For example, if one spouse buys groceries, the other can see it immediately and adjust other spending. This transparency reduces arguments and keeps everyone on the same page. Number 20. The Emergency Fund app. Life happens. Unexpected car repairs, medical bills, or job loss can crush people who don't have savings. Apps like Chime Vault or Albert let you create separate emergency funds. They automatically stash away small amounts until you've built a cushion. For example, one person saved $2,000 in an emergency fund over a year without stressing. When their car broke down, they didn't panic. They had the money ready. Number 21. The Insurance Manager app. Most people forget when policies renew or don't shop around for better rates. Apps like Gabby or Policy Genius track your insurance and compare options. They help you find cheaper car, home, or renter's insurance without the hassle of phone calls. One user switched car insurance through the app and saved $400 per year. That's money back in their pocket for doing almost nothing. Here's the truth. The apps we've talked about today aren't just tools. They're game changers. Because when you combine budgeting, saving, investing, and even earning more, you stop being a passenger in your financial life, and you finally start driving. So, which one of these apps do you think will help you the most right now?